Welcome back to the Practical IT channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to look at a piece of software on Windows called MultiDrive.io. This is a piece of software that will both do backups but also do cloning. And so let's get it installed and take a look. If we look at their website, which again is multidrive.io, this piece of software will back up, clone, and securely erase drives. So this is just a little bit about what it looks like and the basic functions. It does have a command line piece, which we're not going to get into today, but we will look at that in a future video. So let's open up our trusty terminal as admin. All right. And we'll do WinGet, search, MultiDrive, and it comes back here. This software is freeware. We'll get it installed and we'll take a look. Now you can also download this from the website, but hey, I'm a command line guy, and so I like doing it this way for ease of management later on. And it's installing and successfully installed. All right, we will minimize that for the moment and we will go ahead and launch MultiDrive. All right, so pretty clean graphical interface. We've got a dashboard. We've got the ability to clone. I've only got, well, I guess I do have 2 drives in here right now, but we're not going to try to clone this. What we're wanting to do is backup. And if there's a backup, there's also a restore option. And then, of course, you can erase a drive. So, as you can see, my source drive, or the main drive in the system, is only a 120 gig SSD. So, what can we do for backup? Well, we're going to take our boot drive, which is the 120 gig drive, and we can specify a target file name. And you have the option of doing this not only to a local drive, but also over the network. So we're actually going to take a step back here for the moment. We're going to get connected to our network attached storage. All right, try this again. We're going to connect to Phantom Freak. And that is not an HTTP link. I'm going to come here and we are going to come to backup images, and then we're going to map. Okay, we'll do it this way. Copy that. We're going to go old school. Net use. G. Okay. I have little patience for Windows shenanigans. All right, so now we should have a G drive mapped, and we're going to make a new folder called blink, and we are going to save this as a raw backup. And yeah, we'll let this go, start the backup process. All right, so this is going to back up over the network. Again, you can do this to a local drive. You can do cloning from one drive on the PC to another drive on the PC, and of course the restore and erase functions. Now, this says it's going to take about 21 minutes, so I am going to step away, and I will come back in a few minutes when this is done. This will all be sped up during post. We've reached the end of our backup process over the network to our network attached storage. Let's take a look at the drive where we've got that saved. If we come back to our G drive, let's see, Phantom Freak, backup images, B-Link. We can see this raw file here, and if we grab properties on that, we will see that it is in fact 119 gigabytes. This is a raw file. Raw files are going to be large, but you'll want to stay tuned for our next video, which is going to be an attempt to use RescueZilla to use this raw image and go to a clean virtual machine in Proxbox. Will this work? Theoretically, yes, but let's find out together. I'll see you next time.